Good morning, my kids. Today we're going to study many and much. How many and how much. But before that, we will revise the nouns, countable nouns and the uncountable nouns. First, countable nouns. Countable nouns, nouns that we can count. They have both singular form and plural form. For example, Sam's ball is blue. The balls are green. In this example, the word or the noun ball is singular, not plural. And also the verb here is singular, not plural. What is the meaning of singular? As we said before, it means one item, one ball. In example 2, the balls are green. The subject here or the noun here is plural. It means more than one. It could be 2, 3, 4. Okay? And look at the verb. The verb is in plural too. This is a countable noun. Let's move to uncountable noun. Uncountable noun, we cannot count. They don't have plural form at all. Like what? Music, work, fruit, money, tea, milk, hair. The countable, and many loves the countable nouns. Many for countable, we can use many for countable nouns to make a sentence in negative or to make a question. To make a negative sentence or to make a question. Negative sentence like there aren't many plates on the desk. There aren't many plates on the desk. Many here comes with the negative. Are plus not. Aren't. We can use many to make a question. But I can say how many glasses are on the table. How many glasses are on the table? Or are there many glasses on the table? What about much? Much, as we said before, much loves the uncountable noun. Much loves the uncountable noun. So we use much for the uncountable noun to make a negative sentence, or to make a question, Negative like, he hasn't got much work to do today. He hasn't got much work to do today. We used much with work because much for uncountable and work is uncountable noun. What about the question? If you want to make a question with much, you should say how much. How much. You should use how much. Okay? You can say, how much sugar do you want? How much sugar do you want? Or, have you got much time? Have you got much time? Both of sugar and time are uncountable nouns. Let's move to your grammar book, page 52. Exercise 1. Circle the correct words. Number 1. Are there much or many oranges on the tree? 2. He hasn't got much or many work to do today. 3. The amusement park is boring. There aren't much or many rides. 4. She doesn't have much or many snacks. 5. There aren't much or many desserts on the menu. 6. The man is in cafe, hasn't got much or many hair. 7. Are there much or many children in the parade? Number 8. There isn't much or many pizza on that plate. My dear kids, before we start to answer, we should revise what we said before, that countable nouns love many, and the uncountable nouns love much. Okay? Step number 1, to answer this exercise, we should underline the nouns in this question, like oranges and work, rides, snakes, snacks, desserts, underline desserts, underline hair, children, underline pizza. Okay? So we have these nouns: oranges, work, rides, snacks, desserts, hair, parade, and plate. Okay? And now we're gonna check if the noun is countable or uncountable. Oranges, oranges. It's countable noun. It's countable noun. Work, it's uncountable noun. Rides, it's countable noun. Snacks, it's countable noun. Desserts, it's countable noun. Hair, it's uncountable noun. Parrot, it's countable noun. Plate, it's countable noun. Now, as we said before, if the noun is countable, we will use many. And if the noun is uncountable, we will use much. Let's move again to our exercise. Number 2, he hasn't got much or many work. This noun, I want you to write work, is uncountable. So, as we said before, the uncountable nouns love much. The uncountable noun love much. يبقى he hasn't got much work to do today. Number 3, the amusement park is boring. There aren't much or many rides. Rides, it's countable noun. Rides, it's countable noun. I want you to write countable. And the countable noun, as we said before, loves many. The countable noun loves many. So, there aren't much or many rides. There aren't, of course, many rides. Thank you. Number 4, she doesn't have much or many snacks. The word snacks is, who can tell me? Yes, it's countable noun. It's countable noun. And as we said before, the countable noun loves many. The countable noun loves many. Again, the countable noun loves many. So, she doesn't have many. Yes, she doesn't have many snacks. Number 5, there aren't much or many desserts on the menu. What is the noun? The noun is desserts. Desserts. And as we said before, dessert is, yes, it's countable noun. And as we said before, countable noun loves many. So the answer will be many. Number 6, the man in the cafe hasn't got much or many hair. The noun here is hair. Hair is uncountable. Uncountable. And the uncountable noun loves, as we said before, the uncountable noun loves much. Loves much. So, the man in the cafe hasn't got much hair. Number 7, are there much or many children? Are there much or many children? Children is countable. Children is countable because it has both of singular and plural form. Child, children. So, are there much or many children? Yes. As we said before, countable noun loves many. So, are there many children in the birds? Number 8, there isn't much or many pizza on the plate. The noun here, pizza, and pizza is uncountable. Pizza is uncountable. Uncountable noun. As we said before, that the uncountable noun loves much. So, there isn't much pizza on the plate. Thank you. My dear friends, your homework is to answer page 53 in your grammar book. But first, don't forget uncountable noun like ketchup, water, ice, food, cheese, milk, money, time, work, hair, pizza, tea, milk, lemonade. Thank you and good luck.